On today's episode of How to Brew, I'm gonna teach you how to make the mother lover of all beers. And make sure to stick around to the very end for Dan's tips. The top 3 things that made this beer sexy. PROST!
It's time for the brew, baby!
You trying to seduce me?
The ale we're brewing today is called Mother Lover. This devilishly sexy brew was inspired by the queen herself, Stifler's mom.
You want to get it on?
And like Stifler's mom, this beer was built around a rich, silky smooth body with a warm raspberry center. So let's get brewing. We start off by summoning the cheesy splatter. For this beer, we start with 6 gallons of distilled water for the mash and 2 gallons of distilled water for the sparge. Once the water is in the mash kettle, it's time to bless it with our magic dust. And now it's time to add our grain. Our grain bill comes in at a throbbing 16 pounds at 8 ounces and is broken down for you here. During stirring, make sure to eliminate any dry pockets of grain, as this can cause chafing.
I don't know what the hell that is, but I'll lick it anyway.
Once the desired temperature is reached, it's time to check that mash pH. Today, we're shooting for a mash pH of 5.3. After pH is reached, set that 60-minute timer for MILF! Speaking of MILFs, you too could be a MILF by checking out our merch.
Let's get this money. Euros, dollar bills, getting this on island.
Now that 60 minutes has passed, it's time to speak sweet nothings to our worts and collect 6.6 gallons. Bring that collected wort to a boil, set another 60-minute timer, and be sure to follow that hop schedule exactly, otherwise you'll be missing out on some of that smooth, chocolatey goodness. With the boil complete, it's time to cool the wort to that, you got it, yeast pitching temperature. We are using White Labs English Ale blend, and we'll shoot for a temperature of 65 degrees. After temperature is reached, transfer our wort to our fermentation vessel and pitch our sweet, sexy, luscious, naughty, oh, Marky Mark. Wait, you didn't record that, did you? I mean, our sweet beer-making friends. Store in a dark room for 14 days, and bada bing, bada boom. You got the mother of all beers. Mother Lover comes in at an attractive 7.6 ABV. Centered around warm raspberry and chocolatey goodness, this beer is guaranteed to make anyone go commando after first sip. Oh, Marky Mark. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Are you recording me again? And now it's time for Dan's Nips. Oh, wait. I meant Dan's Tips. Tip number 1. Shoot for a mash pH of 5.3 and a BUG ratio of 0.6 to 0.75. Tip number 2, complete the epic chocolate edition at 15 minutes left in the boil. In this case, we use 4 ounces of cocoa powder and 4 ounces of Baker's semi-sweet chocolate. And for Dan's final tip of the day, add 4 ounces of Brewer's Best raspberry extract during bottling or kegging to give it that sweet, sweet, warm center. And if you enjoyed today's craziness, make sure to pound that like button, ring that bell, otherwise, no brews for you! And if you have any brewing ideas or requests, make sure to comment down below and let Dan know. Until next time, I've been Dan. You've been awesome. PROST! Our grain bill comes in at 16 pounds. I forgot throbbing. I need that line. I need the throbbing. Welcome back to Titan Brew TV. Titan beer. Woo! We changed our names, everybody. But so my body was going on auto drive, going, what do I do as a mobster? On today's episode, we're gonna brew a sexily stern. Make sure to eliminate any dry pockets of grain, as this could cause this side. No, this side. Chafing. Okay, let's do it. Our grain bill comes in at a throbbing 16 ounces and 8 pounds. And now it's time to add our grain. Our grain bill comes in at a stirring. Make sure to eliminate any dry pockets of grain, as this could cause not speaking right. And a BU-GU ratio of 0.6 to yo motherfucker. All right. I got that Marky Mark in my head. I can't do it. Oh, Marky Mark.